This is the worst kitchen I've ever seen.
Hiyo!
If there were worst.
What's worst?
Just watch the
Can you guys
pancakes
hear
for a
the
while.
game?
It's very soothing.
Yep, okay, everyone can hear it. Nice! Welcome to the stream, everyone. Today we're testing my Sega Saturn with a game called Discworld that is... Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I could totally be wrong. I think this was only released in Europe? I think? I think it was only released in Europe. And that doesn't really matter because I have an action replay, so it makes the Sega Saturn region free. I remember on PS1 in North America. Yeah. Everywhere on PC.
In a second-hand set of dimensions.
Ooh. It's voiced.
In an astral plane that was never meant to fly.
I actually never read the books. This is not my childhood. It might be someone else's childhood, but I mostly picked it because I heard it's a point and click.
Somewhere in darkest Ankh-Morpork, a sinister plot is about to unfold.
Dragon!
Dragon! Drag on these nuts.
Dragon! 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 Dragon!
Dragon! Dragon! Dragon! Dragon! Dragon! Dragon! Actually, this is my second Sega Saturn because the first Sega Saturn I ordered didn't work. It didn't turn on. And to have it repaired is a lot. And so I just decided to get another one from Japan because it was cheaper to get it from Japan than to get like an American or US Sega Saturn. Oh, hi there.
I'll see you again next week for my
Well.
usual special.
He's drunk. Actually, today I did a bad and took a sip out of a White Claw.
Hey, watch where you're going.
See you soon.
See you soon, okay.
Get off. Leave me alone. Damnation if you don't clear out, so help me. I'll... Oh, just bugger off.
Man, bugs even annoy death, huh?
That's better. It's on nights like this.
A
I could
whole
just
sip.
out of a good curry.
You cheated on Code Mercy. I just had to know what the white girls like about White Claw, okay?
Ah, hands up. Who's there?
So what did I think?
Hey,
I don't know.
Would you mind
I was
putting
kind of
your
disappointed.
hands up?
It wasn't
Why?
bad,
What's happening?
but it wasn't
It's a simple courtesy. I say, put your hands up.
great,
And
you know?
put your hands up. What did you say? It's traditional, a well-established ritual of your actual mugger and victim relationship. You
How
being
polite.
the victim, and me being the aforementioned mugger. Now, please put your hands up.
How polite of
Hold
him.
on to you, what's the names? I haven't got all night, you know. Just do it, all right? Okay, okay. I don't know what this town is coming to. A man can't even have a quiet drink in peace. Now, that wasn't too hard, was it? Now, if you'll just... Oh, bugger.
Senpai! Thank you, Nobu. After my account being bricked from moving brand to normal account,
University.
my month count back to 0, YouTube hate. But hey, Kohai love. Aw, rip. Now you're gonna have to get pregnant again.
Now, listen carefully. With all these rumors of a dragon... But sir, dragons don't exist. At least, not unless people believe in them.
Yeah, but you guys
Quite.
are wizards.
Nevertheless,
Wizards aren't
with
real
all
either.
these rumors of a dragon on the rampage, the Wizards of Unseen University must fulfill their civic responsibility. We must seek out this dragon and destroy it. Yes, but how? Who? Leave the how up to me. As for the who...
But there's a wizard on my
I
screen
know
right
of
now.
the ideal person.
Well, there was a dragon
Why
too, but
don't
you
you
did,
go
but he
and
just said
fetch
they weren't real.
Rincewind
So wizards aren't
for
real
me?
either. Say it in red. Hi, Mercy, I'm back from Japan. Jealous. Act 1. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys about the saddest thing I saw yesterday. So we can start off this stream with some trauma. Do you guys think that will liven the mood?
Chancellor wants to see you.
Okay, so me and the gal pal were out, and she's the one that you guys are gonna meet soon. Ooh. And she's the one that you guys are gonna meet soon. But she loves ducks, right? There's totally a dragon right there.
That doesn't work.
She's driving, I'm in the passenger seat. She looks to the side a little bit and goes, "Oh my gosh, ducks on the highway." I look over and I have a better view of the ducks. And oh my gosh, there was a group of ducklings surrounding a duckling carcass. I think the carcass was like ran over by a car, right? And so I just see these group of ducklings in the middle of the highway surrounding this one tiny duckling. And the mother is like running to the side and like clearly quacking for the other like ducks to like go over, but they're just staring at the little carcass of the duckling. And so that was like the saddest thing I saw. Okay, so now that I saw it, you guys have to see it. I mean, in your mind. You have to see it in your imagination now. So I was like so sad. I was inconsolable for like a while. Can you open it like a normal person? Thank you. Pouch. Did you hold a funeral? I can't. We were in the middle of a highway. Like,
That doesn't work.
okay, can I get him?
Nope, I can't shift it.
Can I put this on the ground then?
That doesn't work.
Hello, gold.
That doesn't work.
Put on my diploma.
That doesn't work. Unseen University. Thermaturgy 101. Failed.
You
Well,
failed!
it's not little trinkets and paperwork that really count in life. I've got a really pointy hat. That's a start.
Well, I have one too! But you failed? That happened to me yesterday as well. We saved a young bird at work and then I ran into the road but couldn't fly. Ah! It hurts!
Yes. A mysterious shape. A sinister shape.
A shape, huh?
Fraught with
With...
shapeness. It must be a plot element. Otherwise, there'd be a better label.
Sure.
A snoring chest? That's novel. Well, I'll soon fix that.
What'd I do with this?
Aha! Portalis exitus. Or the common doorway. See? I'm not a wizard for nothing, you know.
He does sound like Nigel. Doesn't every person who sound roughly accented sound like him? I think I recognize the voice actor. Really? Guys, when did this game come out? It's pretty old, right?
Nope, I can't shift it.
Okay, let's try. Sorry, I'm trying to press buttons right now. Ooh. Oh. I really should read the manual for this. Okay, how do I put this in my pocket or something?
That doesn't work.
Can I take a look at
That
it?
doesn't work. Yes, it's definitely an open wardrobe. A fine example, if I may say so.
Oh, thank you. I'm trying to learn the controls right now. Wait a second. Click speed, test, walk C, action B, examine A. Good. No, this is all good. This is all good. How do I get out of here? 3 buttons! 3 buttons, baby!
A snoring chest? No.
You can't shift it. Why not? Can I put this? Look at me go! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. How do I restart it? Oh, shit. Hold on. Game controls. No, I switched this up. Walk was supposed to be... How do I change this now? Walk was supposed to be C. Action was B. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We can go back to do it now. Resume playing. Is this a Discworld game? Yeah, it is Discworld. Can I get him down here? Ooh. We're getting the hang of this now. Can I look here? Oops. Nope, no looky. I love the Discworld books. I'll be honest with you guys, I have never read Discworld in my entire life. I just picked this game because it was a point and click, and I figured it would be a point and click that most people wouldn't know, I think. Especially since I believe this was only in the Sega Saturn, a European
There's
release.
teeth marks all over this one. Must be the dining room.
Can we open? Yeah, we go in. I heard that this is like a really popular game too. Oh.
An old wizard who grew a beard mostly because shaving cream costs tuppence a bag.
You're not that shaven either. Food, carcass.
Ah, let's see. Wildebeest baked in a poodle's eye sauce.
Uh,
Newt's liver pate with pickles and cream. Senior angler legs in garlic butter.
Okay, that sounded
Do
good.
hope that door gives a clear run to the latrine.
Carcass.
Ah, a swamp dragon, if my eyes don't deceive me. I thought these things were filled with explosive gas.
Ah!
Oh, right. Ah, a swamp dragon, if my eyes don't deceive me. I thought these things were filled with explosive gas. Ah, a swamp dragon. if
Okay,
my
well,
eyes
that's
don't deceive
fine.
me. I thought these things were filled with explosive gas. That doesn't work.
That doesn't work. Shut up. Move over. Okay, let's take a look at people. The Dean. Let's talk to him.
Yet another bearded old wizard.
Wow, there seems to be a lot of them, huh? Oh, what's this? Can I touch him?
Useful for leaving a conversation.
Oh, that's bye-bye.
Useful for venting frustration and anger. Useful as a means of getting an answer. Useful for inflicting irony, sarcasm and bad jokes on people. Useful for exchanging pleasantries with somebody.
Okay, let's exchange
As
pleasantries.
an aged wizard, I mean, you know, as someone who's climbed to the very depths, is there any advice you feel you might like to pass on? I mean, a few words of guidance, perhaps to one who hopes to follow in your pointy footsteps.
Do not have pointy
Yes.
shoes?
Well, young fella, my wallpaper. Well, I'd say that of all lessons in life, always learn to expect the unexpected.
Hmm.
But if I expect it, then it
Then
isn't
it's an
unexpected.
unexpected.
Eh?
He's right.
By definition, it can't be unexpected if it actually is expected.
Quite right, my boy. Well spotted. In which case, my advice to you is to always expect the expected. Is that clear?
I expect so.
Sorry. Very wise. Very wise. Wizards so full of knowledge. Guys.
So you're all faculty heads? The giants of wizardry? This is it? This is as good as life gets?
Contemplating promotion?
No, I'm contemplating a change of career.
What's this one?
Listen, one thing I've always meant to ask.
Okay.
These dresses we wear.
They're robes.
Are they strictly necessary?
Eh?
The robes, lad, are symbolic of our dedication. You see, this is not so much a calling, a profession, as a condition of mind. By wearing long robes, we imply a somnambulistic state, an attitude in which we walk dreamily through this world with our minds occupied by higher
That's like
things.
sleepwalking, right?
Higher. Like, say, as high as this hat.
Well, the hat, too. Its height employs loftiness of thoughts.
Or it might imply that we should have let our mothers keep on dressing us.
What's more, it keeps young whippersnappers like you from running off.
Eh?
Would you want to walk the streets looking like a refugee from a somewhat suspicious pencil factory?
Point taken.
Dressed as dreamers, yes. I only know the word somnambulance from like the cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Right? Film school stuff. Tee-hee. Discworld was on the Sega Saturn. I think so, specifically for Europe. Europe. Earlier this year, I bought and imported a JP Saturn for about half the price people were asking for North American models, worth every penny. Guess what I did? I did the exact same thing! I did the exact same thing! So currently I am playing this on a Japanese Sega Saturn. I wanted a cute, like, kind of the off-white color. It's gray. But my controller is like white-ish, off-white, kind of grayish. It's got the colorful buttons, you know, like the little pink magenta. The magenta shoulder buttons. Shame it's not pink. Oh, was there even a pink Sega Saturn? I think they had the cool one. The cool one was kind of like the, what do you call it? Kind of like a translucent black one with like colorful buttons. I put a little Easter egg in the stream today, by the way. I hope you guys spot it.
Is this all you do all day?
Oh, wait.
Just sit and make a public nuisance of yourself?
I'm reserving my powers.
What powers?
Well, for a start, I can read your mind.
What am I thinking about right now?
What'd you see?
Not much.
Shut
You
up!
must have the big print version.
I got burned by a wizard! I got burned by a wizard! He
Is this
didn't
all you
even
do
cast a
all day? Just sit
spell!
and make a public nuisance of yourself?
I'm reserving my powers.
What powers?
Well, for a start, I can read
Hold
your
on, give me a
mind.
second. I
Really?
accidentally pushed the wrong button.
What'd you see?
Not much. You must have the big print version.
Okay.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
Okay, we walk this way now. Guess we can talk to this guy. Window Poons.
A very, very aged old wizard with a beard used mainly for collecting tobacco stains.
Is he chewing tobacco?
Hey! Girl. What's a girl doing in here?
I'm not a girl.
Why are you wearing a dress?
You're wearing a dress
It's a
too!
wizard's robe, not a dress.
I knew a girl as a dress once. Splendid lass. Very good at pickling. Very good at pickling eels.
I knew a girl's address once. Snippets, do you know a girl's address? Thank you, Rook Order, for the memorandum for 6 months. I love seeing you get excited about lost forms of media that devs, engineers, and artists pour their hearts into. Love you, Mercy. I just have a, what do you call it? I just have autism. I just have autism developed through years of interest in arts, in fine arts. And when I discovered what critical thinking was, it was over.
Useful for exchanging pleasantries with somebody. Well, I once knew a girl too, of course.
Of course. Well, why are you of course? A young fella like you ought to be out and about, exploring a world of adventure. Wine, women, and pickles.
Look, I am out and about.
Well, you can't be too good at it if you're already off course, young air freshener.
Look, no one's off course. I just used the phrase as a pleasantry.
A manner of address. Okay, can we make a joke? Can we make a funny joke?
Pickling? Oh, how fascinating.
Pickled? Who's pickled?
No one's pickled. You started it. I don't even like pickles.
What? Oh, they were wonderful pickles. How dare you cast aspersions on damn, I've lost it. What were we talking about again?
Pickles.
Pickles?
What's pickled? What? What do you mean?
Well, the eels were pickled, weren't they?
What? Pickled elves? Damn their ears. I told them to lock that liquor cupboard. Go on, boy, get after them.
No, pickles, not pickles.
We're gonna be here a while.
By the kitchen. Get out. Stop wasting my time.
We're gonna be here a while because you know me. I'm gonna milk every interaction I can possibly get, mayhaps or not. We'll see. We'll see. Honestly, I don't actually know. Thank you, Lappy Pappy. Awooga, which kohai? Spooky season is early this year. I just wanted a pointy hat. I wanted to belong with the wizards.
So, what happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. That's just the point. Now young twerps like you think they can come in here, ravish our women and steal all our pickles.
Steal? Now do I look like a thief?
You
My
didn't
stick.
deny the ravish
They
part.
all want my magic stick. Well, you can't have it. So be off with you, you dastardly overcleaner.
No, look, I don't want your wretched stick.
So it's the pickles you're after then, is it? You devilish young trouser. Well, I'm onto you, you know. I'm onto you, you young bookcase.
Now look, this is not the problem that I wanted to address.
Well, I guess we're gonna try to get his stick now. We're gonna try to get his stick now, everyone.
Look, I just want to find somebody who can talk a little sense.
Okay,
Sense?
Snippets, who volunteers to try to get this? Try to get the
I'll not
stick.
have it. No, sir, I won't. Dallying with
You
women's
volunteer,
open
right?
premises is against the rules. Otherwise, we'd all be doing it. You young bathroom.
Okay, you get the
I
stick.
had
Go
to
seduce him.
this.
Go,
Look,
shoot,
I
shoot.
haven't done a thing, honestly.
What? Well, how can you be a man of the world if you never sampled the finer things in life? Women, wizard staves, pickles.
He
I
really
don't
likes
do that.
pickles.
You said you defrocked me.
Duh!
Won't do it, just won't do it. Young tweezers like you coming in here and taking off their frocks, I won't stand for it. This city is getting into a fine old pickle.
Oh, please don't get started on the pickles again.
Pickles? Don't eat pickles if you're wearing a dress. You'll stain the hem. Why are you wearing a dress?
You're also wearing a dress. Okay, you know what?
This
Bye.
seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Serious. No, not serious. Senior Wrangler. Okay, let's
I've
talk to
absolutely
them.
no desire to talk to that person at this time.
Never mind. We're not going to talk to that person at all. Can I grab a stick, though? Staff, can I grab it? Okay, I guess not! Jeez!
Useful for exchanging pleasantries with somebody. So, you're the bursar. What does a
Bursar?
bursar do exactly?
Yeah, what does a bursa
Well,
do?
it's a very important job. Accounts, expenditure, occasional bouts of irrationality, the assessment of grants.
Ah, an accountant.
It sounds a bit, well, boring, doesn't it?
That's the job's main attraction, my surgical sock. These tenures are for life. So, since wizards are naturally extremely long-lived, that means the only way to get promoted is to assassinate your superiors.
Wait, what?
They've been popping off like mayflies around here for some seasons. Sometimes we've got, wait for it, more wazards than wizards.
They're in no danger from me. I never really thought about promotion.
Wazards, you see? Ha-ha! Oh well. My post is safe though. Who wants to claw their way up to the top only to become an accountant in a silly hat? Mark my words, folding trouser press. Survival is all a matter of identifying your proper niche. preferably a niche well removed from anything anyone else finds desirable.
Is my niche far from desirable, guys? Guys, is my niche far from desirable? But also, man, being a wizard's dangerous.
So you're
The bursar.
Oh, thank heavens. I'd hate to have forgotten the name of someone useful.
I don't think I want to be a wizard anymore if everyone's assassinating other people. That sounds danger.
You're the
Nah, your
bursar,
niche
aren't
is
you?
definitely
That's
interesting.
right.
Indesirable.
I
Thank you
books and things, and I'm quite
for
totally insane,
for
Any calculation you
desiring
need,
my
I'm the
hard
giant frog.
niche, my
That's
long,
just accounting.
hard
Surely
niche.
to hold a major position in a wizard's university, you must be able to perform magic. After all, that's what the place is all about.
Magic is all very well, young sink disposal unit, but mathematics is the more powerful art.
Oh, come on.
You don't believe me? Very well, Mr. So-called scented furniture polish. Care to watch while I make your grant disappear?
Wait, he's taking my grant away? Sorry, I was coughing. He's taking my grant away! Good thing I graduated, so this doesn't matter to me, but... I really do love your niche. Retro games are the best. I don't think I play, like, the right retro games, though. Since I don't have a Switch 2 yet, I'll settle with retro gameplay. Some of my friends already got a Switch 2, and I was like, wow. Okay. Wow, I'm so jealous, actually. I'm jealous of them, but I'm also like, the Switch 2 is not a cute color. Therefore, I cannot find myself investing in a Switch 2 until it has adorable colors, in which case I will get a Switch 2.
Cheers.
I didn't get a Switch until, like, the Animal Crossing one came out, and I thought the Animal Crossing one was super cute, so that's why I got it. It has to be a cute color, otherwise, I just can't do it, you know?
Old wizard who grew a beard mostly because shaving cream costs tuppence a bag.
The only exclusive it has is Mario Kart. Okay, I heard that Mario Kart... Is this real, guys? But is it true that Princess Peach, her cart in Mario Kart is called Lil Dumpy? In the new one, is it called Lil Dumpy? I heard it's like a little dump truck. I don't know if it's real, but like I saw it and I was like, Lil Dumpy is in the game, yes. I've seen Daisy drive it. What did they mean by that? Does that mean that everyone can have a Lil Dumpy? Is that true? Is it true? Everyone can have a Lil Dumpy? Who's getting a little dumpy, Kohai? Everyone's getting a little dumpy. You get a dumpy, you get a dumpy, you get a dumpy, you get a dumpy. Mercy working on her witch's laugh. I'm so sorry to inform you of this very, very random fact, but this is just my normal laugh.
Useful for inflicting irony, sarcasm, and bad jokes on people. Another busy day in the faculty, gentlemen?
We are cogitating.
I
Cogitating.
heard that right, said in a knowing tone of voice, nudge, nudge.
Cogitating, my lad, is
Is
that
the process in
by
which the
the
wise-
wise make space inside their minds for more ideas.
What?
You make more space for ideas by sitting on your backside sipping a cup of milky tea?
Hit him. Hit him.
My boy, ideas are normally sold by value, not by weight. It's best to let them settle so you can find more room in the top. We have wisdom and you do not. For instance, this is the action of a clever man.
What's the action? Writing? Tossing? What's it say?
What's so clever about writing down the word monkey?
Wisdom, my lad, is never cheap.
Well, I didn't know you were selling it by the pound.
So that's what that guy was! Wait, how do you guys all know? Wait, how do you guys all know that this is Discworld? This is a lot of
Excuse
jokes.
me, where might I go to find the patrician?
Well, don't be an idiot, boy. Just look for the palace.
Is he approachable? Can you actually speak to him?
Oh, yes. But he's a mean man with a word. Be careful if he uses sarcasm on you. And for heaven's sake, run for it if he resorts to irony.
Old fans recognize Rincewind? I actually never interacted with any Discworld stuff before, so the fact that you guys all know it might mean that I have to educate myself.
Does this place always have to be this way?
What way?
Well, this way.
Because when
It's
I
chaos.
grew up,
It's undisciplined. It's as
I
if
think
I'm
I'm a
thrashing about in sea
slight
of
bit
questions,
younger than
like-
everyone here.
like I'm screaming out against soul-destroying winds.
I think I'm only slightly younger.
I mean, there are times when I dream about just shaking
Thank you,
this place
Capitals
by
11,
until it
for
starts
the
talking
50
sense.
super.
I have one like that too.
What, really?
Oh, yes.
Hi,
In
Mercy,
one
you
magic
made the
moment, I
past year a lot of
strive like
fun.
an
I'm looking
intellectual
forward to many
giant
more.
across the
Congratulations on
rooftops
20k
of the
subs
world,
too. Today is my
slicing
birthday.
through the
Could I get a
burning
happy
name of
birthday from my
fuzzy
precious
thinking for
Kohai?
all
You
time.
may get a
And
happy
then I have
birthday.
this other terrific dream that I'm being smothered in fruity yogurt and sucked up inside a whale.
Thankfully, that's
Woo!
not my problem. So far, anyway. We can but hope.
I wonder if this is gonna work. Can you hear it? Did you finally replace the battery? No. That's why I have to put this like really, really close to the microphone because I didn't replace the batteries. It's dying. It's a tiny little dying automaton. Happy birthday, Omedeto! How old are you now? If you can share with us. Is it the one of those mouth note looking things? Yeah, the one that kind of sounds like a Vocaloid. Apparently it also sounds like me. Specifically this part. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I first played with the automaton, my mom came down and was like, "What are you doing? Why are you making all these squeak sounds?" And I went, "Oh, she thinks I'm making the sounds myself." So yeah, that was interesting.
Does this place always have to be this way?
What way?
Fundella Bosom, thank you so
this
much,
way.
Stash Power, for the
It's
10
chaos.
gifted
It's
membies.
undisciplined. It's as if I'm thrashing about in a sea of questions, like I'm
Screaming
screaming out
gals
against
against-
soul-destroying winds.
Oh, you know, he's got a point.
Isn't that a mixed metaphor?
I mean, there are times when I dream about just shaking this place by the neck until it starts talking sense.
I have one like that too.
What, really?
Oh yes. In one magic moment I stride like an intellectual giant across the rooftops of the world, slicing through the Gordian what's-his-name of fuzzy thinking for all time. And then I have this other terrific dream that I'm being smothered in fruity yogurt and sucked up inside a whale.
Thankfully, that's not my problem. So far, anyway. We can but hope.
Okay, bye-bye.
Right you are then.
Okay, let's... I guess we go back? But how do I figure out? Thank you, Lord of Saram, for the 5 super. Nice hat. How do you feel about mages and glass cannons? I don't know, man. I'm a fake. I'm a fake wizard here. I'm not even real. This is too magic political for me. Kitchen. Hello.
Excuse me, but could I ask you some questions?
Clear off! And no magic in the kitchen! One more spell goes off in this place, and I'm going to complain to the Arch-Chancellor.
Let's not get magic political here. Listen, man, I don't even know if we have geology and geometry here. We're all wizards here.
Are you always this surly?
Not always. I even know a jolly joke.
Really?
Yes. What's ugly, hollow, and rings like a bell?
I don't know. What?
Look over there.
You got me!
Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
You got me! You got me! Actually, we do! Most Discworld books have the line, geology is just history slowed down with a few trees stuck in. Wow.
Well, that's a fine skill to have. Your parents must be very proud of you.
Actually, I was going to become a wizard, but they found out my parents were married.
What? Wait, hold on. Someone needs to. I'm too socially inept for this. What did they mean by that? Are they saying that wizards are bastards? What did he say? Hold on.
Fascinating. Don't any of your pancakes get lost?
What? From here? From my frying pan? You don't seem to realize the gravity of your accusation. 27 years I've been studying to be a cook's apprentice. I've got...
Oh, he was
marks for
being
basic flipping
facetious,
and
understood.
right and batter stirring.
He said he
and
was
greasing and
good
pancake stacking.
because all wizards
How many did you get for customer relations?
are bastards,
2%.
understood.
Clear off.
Bastard's not a bad word, is it? Do I have to censor the word bastard? I said it like 3 times now. Bastard. 4 times.
This is the worst kitchen I've ever seen.
It would be worse if there were worst.
What's worst?
It's a what's name? A sausage.
Worst sausage?
No, if you want the worst sausage, try Dibblers.
Oh, dear. So it's to be puns, is it?
Just watch the pancakes for a while. It's very soothing.
It's like swear light. You know, it's like the word pish. I don't know if I would get in trouble for saying the word pish. Maybe I should censor it. YouTube seems to have this thing, like, all of my gen mates can swear to the high heavens, and I drop like a few little swear bombs, little F-bombs here and there, and suddenly my streams are not advertiser friendly. Is it because you're swearing in the first 10 minutes or something? No, I actually try not to, but I think it's because my enunciation, I guess, might probably triggers the AI, and the AI just flags it right away. I guess I just say the F-bombs way too clearly. My microphone is too good. Your accent makes the AI angry. I feel like I don't even have an accent, guys.
Oh, I'll catch you later then.
Not enough accents, right? I don't even have an accent, I don't think. I feel like I don't. Walk! Everyone has an accent. Well... Say bag, please. Shut up. Statue.
Yes, well, art criticism was never a strong point of the University Trust.
Can I hit it?
That doesn't work.
That doesn't work. Okay, hold on. Let's walk over here. Oh yeah. I think the only thing I'm having trouble with is kind of like understanding.
Let's see. I think that one's my room.
Oops, no. I think I'm having just a tad bit of a difficult time.
Nope, I can't shift it. A snoring.
How do I... Okay, what do you guys think I should do to, like, get its attention? Should I go on the bed? Or should I open the wardrobe? Let me know if you need guide time. I might need a little bit of a guide as a starter. Since I'm unfamiliar with this game, you know? I think it's just the games themselves that gets YouTube's attention because they're geared more towards a younger audience, because aside from Strawny, the girls swearing is very clear. Hold on. My games are geared towards a younger audience. The games that I play. The games that are over 15 years old. The point and click games from the 90s. Thank you, Simo Jen, for the 20 gifted. Thank you. Made for children, clear. The thing is that these might look like they're like for kids, but the audience I feel like I fostered is of the older demographic. I just think that my games generally they are nostalgic. Yes, you play them when you were a kid, but the people who watch me streams are not kids. Which I think is funny because I remember early in my VTubing with VAllure, I remember someone went into my Marls and like really bitched at me for not playing Minecraft. They were yelling at me for playing more point and click and retro games, and they were demanding I play Minecraft. And I was like, this has to be a troll, right? This has to be a troll, right? This can't be a real person, right? Maybe it was just a kid who wanting some attention. I mean, yeah, fair, but I'm also like, I've never actually played Minecraft. I'll be real with you. I've never played Minecraft in my entire life. I didn't want to spend money on it. I thought it was a scam when I first saw when I was in high school? Oh man, when was Minecraft really popular for me? High school, probably. I thought it was a scam. I was like, this site's asking me for my credit card for me to play some game? Nah.
That doesn't work.
Okay. I want to get this guy. I want to get him.
A snoring chest? That's novel. Well, I'll soon fix that.
Okay, how do I, like... I don't know. How do I fix it?
This sodding thing hasn't got a doorknob.
Door... Do I hit him? Maybe you still need to find something? If I can have gentle back seating, that will be great. Thank you very much. It's not being highlighted, so I don't think that's a thing. Are there more rooms to explore? Maybe. Light back seating, like... Not exactly... I don't really like people, like, telling me exactly what to do. And yeah. Get the Philips CDI as your next retro console. How? Okay, be real with me. How much is a Philips CDI? I might consider it depending on the price. Gotta love Moon Logic. Moon Logic, you may find this shocking, but I really enjoy Moon Logic. In like the worst possible way. More than it's worth, then I would say I will probably kindly reject it. Oh, there's more room. Statue.
Oh. Well, this one's not a statue. I think this one used to be a frog out in the garden. Ah, well, he never should have asked to be turned into a handsome plinth.
Okay. Mercy, please. Please what?
I think this one leads to the Arch-Chancellor. I think this one...
Can I go in? Oh, yeah. Oh, is there a stick? I can take it.
Ah, looks like a witch transportation device. One of the older models, I presume.
Eee! But it might... Wait, did it freeze? No! How do I restart it again? Do I hit the button on the right? Hold on, I need my lights. Ain't no way, man. Okay, let's do a reset. Okay, I'm gonna have to do do something for you guys. ABC start? Does that actually work? ABC start. Nope. Give me a second. I have to do something because I have a souped up Sega Saturn right now. And so for like backups. So I have something in here in the Sega Saturn for backups. It's pretty souped up. I have like a lot of things, gizmos for playing Sega Saturn games. So give me a second, okay? Give me a second. I'm gonna try to temporarily pause this for a second, try to reset it. Just in case. Oh, like it has a lot of add-ons? Yes! A lot of add-ons. And backups. For games that I own. Hold on, it's doing a weird funky thing. What are you doing, Sega Saturn? Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to power it on and off again. It's being funky. It's being a little silly Billy. Ooh, rainbow bars. I haven't seen those in a long time. Alright. Come on, baby, you can do it. Gamba. Okay. I think Sega Saturn may need to take a nappy wappy for a little bit. Okay, let's give it a few seconds, okay? Let's give it a few seconds. Is it overheating? I'm touching it, it's not overheating. Well, it is a little hot. We'll give it a few seconds, and then I'll turn it on again, like normal. May need to clean the soup slot. I don't think that's the case, I just think... I don't know, I'll be real with you guys. I've actually tested this off stream several times and it worked just fine. Turns out the day that I do go like, I should stream it, it decided to be a little problematic, you know? Shh. Sega Saturn. Saturn Sanshiro. Saturn Sanshiro. Senpai! That's stage fright. I know, right? Thank you, Jonathan Summers, for the 2 super. Good day, Mercy. Nice to meet you for the first time. And I hope to see you another time now. Okay, let's try it. Try turning it on again. I hope it's not being weird. I've been playing this. I even played this with my friends. You know? I was playing like Bomberman and stuff. Okay, give me a second. I gotta grab it. I think it's this one. Yeah. Are you planning to do karaoke anytime soon? I miss your singing. I'm doing it tomorrow, actually. Are you gonna be good? Yeah, you're being good to me now. Thank you. Because I was playing like Bomberman with my friends and stuff, and it was working just fine. So I'm thinking it just has a bit of performance anxiety. I honestly think that like it's my first time streaming it. So it's gonna be a little weird. Let's watch the beginning again anyways. Since
In a second-hand set of dimensions.
Since there's a lot more people here, I think.
In an astral plane that was never meant to fly.
I mean, I did notice a bit of stuttering at the beginning, so...
Somewhere in darkest Ankh-Morpork, a sinister plot is about to unfold.
I think it was gonna have trouble anyways.
Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good!
Dragon! Dragon!
Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good!
Dragon! These nuts!
Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good!
No, not again. Do you want me to skip it?
Dragon! Good!
I think it's fun to like watch these again.
Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon!
I know it's a long cutscene. I know it's a pretty long cutscene, but I feel like they're just enjoyable to watch.
Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good! Dragon! Good!
Dragon! The dragon looking a lot like that one character from Batman. Red Hood? Yeah, that guy.
I'll see you again next week for my usual special.
You guys can see it? Yeah! Also, did you guys see it? I'm not sure if I made it enough, but I put a little Easter egg in the stream. And I hope that you see it if you look carefully.
See you soon. Get off. Leave me alone. Damnation if you don't clear out, so help me. I'll...
Oh, just bugger off.
Not sure.
That's better. It's on nights like
You
this
guys
I
don't
get
know
this
who it
good
is?
curry.
An Easter. There's no better word for it. Well, let's just say the greatest mascot for this console.
Hands up.
Who's there?
Hands. Would you mind putting your hands up?
Why? What's happening?
It's a simple courtesy. I say, put your hands up. And you, put your hands up.
An
did
Easter
you say?
vegan egg, thank you.
It's traditional. A well-established ritual of your actual mugger and victim relationship.
Is it Mr.
You
Sega
being the
himself?
victim
Yeah.
And me being the aforementioned mugger. Now please, put your hands up.
Holds on to you, what's the names?
I haven't got all night, you know. Just do it, alright?
Okay. Oh, so I know what
Neptune?
this
That's
man is
too new,
coming to.
guys. That's
A
too
man
new. Nep
can't
Nep
even
is
have
too
a
new.
Quiet drink in peace.
Now, that wasn't too hard, was it? Now, if you'll just...
Goodbye, guy.
Oh, bugger.
Oh, bugger. Oh, goodbye, you too. Everyone died. Teehee.
Unseen University. The home.
I
of
play
the
too much
greatest wizards
Neptunia
on the
games.
Discworld,
I'm so sorry for your
and one or
loss.
two of the worst.
Are you okay? You can always ask for help.
Now, listen carefully. With all these rumors of a dragon.
But, sir, dragons don't exist. At least, not unless people believe in them.
Quite. Nevertheless, with all these rumors of a dragon on the rampage, the wizards of Unseen University must fulfill their civic responsibility. We
Neptunia
must
rehab,
scout
right?
this dragon and destroy it.
Yes, but how?
I got
How?
confused because Neptune was the name of a canceled
Leave
Sega
the
console.
how up to
And
me.
that's where
As for
Neptunia got its name. So Neptunia
I
is
know
a
of the ideal person.
frankly to
Why
me
don't you go and fetch
Fantastic
Rincewind
art.
for me?
every game that I played has been a disappointment for me. But the characters in the games are based off of consoles. The art is so cute. It's just so bad. Some of the games are so bad. I'm a fan of Neptunia the way people are a fan of Persona. You don't play the game? I remember playing it. I was like, oh my gosh. I've seen art of this on the internet all the time. I thought it was so cute. And then I got the game. And then
Rincewind, wake up! The Arch Chancellor wants to see you.
I was unnecessarily. Oh my gosh, he was scratching his balls. Okay, let's just get out of here. We can speedrun this. Which was your favorite console goddess, though, if you remember? The flat one. Blanc? Yeah. The flat one with the bluish hair. I remember her being kind of cute. Okay, so we're gonna go get the broom. Flat like you? I am not flat. Excuse me. I have boing boing. Mercy, go boing boing. Proof that I am not flat. No, Kawhi, the sponsors. You're so right. That's why I only showed it for a second. Okay. Give me the broom now.
Ah, looks like a witch transportation device. One of the older models, I presume. Right, that's it. Poke a man in the ribs. Let's see how you do without it.
Yeah. Oh, Shibi, welcome to stream. Hold on. Please put it in your inventory.
That doesn't work.
In your inventory.
If only I had another dimension, I'd teach you a thing or two.
Do I still have it? I still have it. Shibi, welcome! Wizard Mercy, yeah, I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard, Shibi! Hello, welcome Rainers, welcome to stream. My name is Mercy Modiste. If you don't know that, then why are you here? I love casting spells and shit.
Let's see. I think that one's my room.
You're up kind of late, aren't you? Can't. I'm gonna poke it.
A snoring chest? That's novel. Well, I'll soon fix that.
Yeah, poke it, poke it, poke it. Poink, poink. Ah! It has so many legs! Ah! Ew! That's kind of gross! Actually! That's really gross! Never had a pet mimic before? No. I didn't know it'd be like a freaking millipede or centipede. Actually, I'll be honest with you guys. I can't remember if there's a different... What? Is this... Okay, okay, yeah, okay, okay. Okay, follow me. Yes, thank you. Oh, don't forget the money bag in the wardrobe. You're right, you're right. Centipede, millipede. Loadsome creatures. Open sesame! There you go, we'll take this.
It's my money pouch, all right. Now, if I only had more of the fillings.
Okay, let's take it. Can I give it to you?
This thing smells of butterscotch. Good grief, what are you keeping in there? Why is it all sticky? Oh, wait. I'd rather not know. That doesn't work.
Do I put it on my person then? Why are you laughing?
Get that off me, it tickles.
Oh.
That doesn't work.
Wait.
Of course it's me. Who are we expecting? Death? That doesn't work.
Wait, hold on.
Look, must you always do that?
Wait, hold on. What? How did I get it into... No, that's not it. Resume playing. No, wait, resume playing. How did I get it into his body before?
Please, don't say I'm rather shy. That doesn't work.
Wait, how did I do this before? Oh, thank you. I'll just place it here. Please, please. Please let me place the coin bag! Thank you. Come here. Come here, weird little mimic thing. Come on here. I'll give you. I don't know what I'll give you, but I'll give you something. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna try to get a stick. I don't know where we're gonna get a stick, but we're gonna try to get a stick. What's over here? Main door.
Ah, now this one I know like the back of my hand. The good old library door.
Okay, let's go into the library then. That was not the library! Going back in. That was not the library, you foolish fool! Do we need to talk to wizards again? Well, I'll make it quick. I'll make it quick for you. There's the library, you stupid.
Ah. Let's not press this curiosity thing too far then, shall we?
Okay, well, can I go to the librarian?
Actually, on close examination, this would seem to be some sort of subtropical arboreal ape.
A magical accident in the library turned the librarian into an orangutan. He has since resisted all efforts to
Who
turn
are
him back,
you?
much preferring the handy long arms, the prehensile toes, and the right to scratch himself in public.
You know what? Actually, that's fair. I wouldn't want to turn back either. You know what? Fair. You know what? I'm not even gonna, you know.
Sex magic.
What?
No wonder it's on ice. That doesn't work.
You can't say that on stream.
Sex magic. No wonder it's on ice.
We're running away right now! No, I don't want to be demonetized! I have the urge to read for some reason. Dojins, right? See, these games are not for kids, exactly! What game is this? This is called Discworld. I was gonna say Dream Disc, but I was totally wrong, and my mind did not. Okay, how do we convince this wizard? Oh wait, should we save? Yes. Let's save. Save game. Saving game. There it is. We're done. Thank you, Stash Power, for the 20 super. Mercy, I stand corrected. These games are indeed for an adult audience. I will never question you ever again. You should never question me in the first place because I'm always right until I'm wrong. Nice, and this is for the Saturn. I have to check it out. Actually, you can also get this game on PS1 or PC. The Sega Saturn version is originally released only for the European market. Gong.
You know, I've always always wanted to ring one of these.
Oh, can I? Can I ring one of those? Luggage, open up. Can I hit it with a stick?
That doesn't work. Straw tied to a stick. Well, technically, I suppose it is a broom.
Can I take it?
Straw tied to a stick. Well, technically, I suppose it is a broom. That doesn't...
Can I hit it?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. You know, I've always wanted to ring one of these.
Oh, I guess I can't
That
hit it with the
doesn't work.
stick then.
Must
Then I
you
have to take
always
his
do
stick.
that?
Okay. We gotta
That
figure out how to
doesn't
get his
work.
stick, okay? Very cool to see Sega Saturn games. Thank you. I recently procured myself a Sega Saturn and have
That doesn't work.
since been obsessed with trying to get games for it and testing it out and stuff. So this is my first time actually streaming with my Sega Saturn that I souped up quite a bit. It cost me a lot of money to soup it up this much. Mercy is such a cool gamer. You think I'm a gamer, really? Mercy, have you talked to the Arch-Chancellor yet? Oh no, I haven't. You're right. Thank you for reminding me. I should probably go there then. Is he in the closet? We don't think we know. I just don't find myself as like a skilled gamer, you know? I lack the ability, skills, and reflexes. But I try to make it up with my wit and quirkiness.
This one leads to the Arch-Chancellor. That doesn't work. Ha! Ha ha! Yes, now, don't rush me.
Ow!
Ow! Yes, thought so. They're shelves.
Okay, those are shelves. Exit. Where's the Chancellor's room? Shape?
Let's see. Smooth, irregular, smells of paraffin. What
Wax?
it could be.
Candle?
That doesn't work.
Wait, do I not have like the ability to do magic?
Large, flat. There's a handle of some sort in the middle. It may just be a wild guess, but I'm willing to bet that this is a door.
Okay, can I like get out of here? Thank you. No wand? Yeah. I have no magic powers yet. You think I can go to the kitchen and just be like, hey, can I have like, I don't know, your fire? I remember he was kind of mean to me. I had to start this over because the Sega Saturn decided to be like, oh, who plates?
Ah, so it was ice cream for dinner yesterday, eh? That doesn't work.
Can I pick up the plate now?
So it was ice cream for dinner yesterday, eh?
Yes, a door. Yeah, okay, we're gonna try to talk to the cook.
But could I ask you some questions?
Clear off! And no magic in the kitchen!
It's okay, I don't even
One
know how
more
to use
spell goes
magic.
up in this place, and I'm going to complain to the Arch-Chancellor.
I don't even know how to use magic, so that's
Are
okay.
you always this surly?
Not always. I even know a jolly joke.
Really?
Yes. What's ugly, hollow, and rings like a bell?
I don't know. What?
Look over there.
Souped
Get the
up.
number of that
No,
donkey
souped
cart.
up. Yes, what flavor soup we talking about? I had beef soup. Like the other day. Beef and grains.
Well, that's a fine skill to have. Your parents must be very proud of you.
Actually, I was going to become a wizard, but they found out my parents were married.
soup with some grains. I can't remember what it was called. It was some kind of like beef and grains. I got it from I got it from the farmer's market. Beef and barley, perhaps? Yeah, that one! Wow! I just said some sort of grain and you already knew what it was? Are you stalking me?
Kitchen I've ever seen.
Wait, actually, is beef and barley like a common
If there
thing?
were worst,
What's worst?
it's a what's name? A sausage.
Worst sausage?
No, if you want the worst sausage, try Dibblers.
Oh, dear.
It's the only grain I know that goes in beef soup.
Just watch
It's
the
pretty
pancakes
common,
for a
okay.
while. It's very soothing.
Can you tell that I'm not a beef connoisseur? Not a soup connoisseur. Did I do this one
This
already?
is the worst kitchen I've ever seen.
It would be
Was it good? It was
worse
delicious,
if there
actually.
were worse.
I got it from the farmer's
worst?
market.
It's a what's
Uh,
name?
the-
A
the
sausage.
Stand that
Worst
had it,
sausage?
No, if
had
you
like,
want the worst
kinda like
sausage, try
instant
Dibblers.
ready food. And
Sounds to
it
be
was all like
tons,
kind of
is it?
homemade and stuff,
Just
and
watch
they
the
had
pancakes
samples,
for a
and I
while.
tried the
It's
beef
very
and
soothing.
barley, and it was delicious. And so I decided to get myself a whole container of it, and then I had the whole container to myself, so nobody else could have it.
I'll catch you later then.
I also got chili. Chili from the same place. Chili was delicious. I was fluctuating a lot afterwards, though. Is it a spicy chili? Yeah, it was pretty spicy. Actually, that was like 2 meals. Kohai becoming a biological weapon. I love being a biological weapon. I'll be like the end of memories stink bomb. It was really good though. Yeah, it was really good. I think it was funny because the owner, the person serving me is the owner that was like business owner, I guess, at the farmer's market. And then they were like, "Be warned, this is pretty spicy." And I was like, in my mind, I couldn't help but think like, is it like white people spicy or like, you know, like kind of spicy? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too spicy. It was a nice, gentle spice. There's always a category for spice, right? Thank you. Thank you, Laffy Pappy, for the 10 gifted membies. Thank you. No, but like, you always have to be like, okay, what do you mean by like spicy? Because like,
A swamp dragon, if my eyes don't
you could
deceive me.
always be like
I thought these things were filled
spicy,
with explosive
and then
gas.
there's like
Oh, right.
spicy. I never noticed, but something fell here. Oh, I can't pick it up. Oh, that's a shame. Food. Can I pick it up?
Ah, a swamp dragon, if my eyes don't deceive me. I thought these things were filled with explosive gas.
You thought you were like...
Let's see.
I mean, like,
Wildebeest baked in a poodle's eye sauce. Newt's
it's
liver
fair
pate
to
with
say
pickles
to
and
people
cream.
it's really
Ex-senior
spicy
angler legs in
because I
garlic
feel
butter.
like there's a lot of
Hope
people
that
with
dog gives a clear run to the
I
latrine.
think in Japan they call it like someone with a cat's tongue. Or is that for like physical heat? Wait a second. Wait a second. Am I mixing up my my sayings now? That's temperature, my bad. Never mind. Okay, a cat's tongue is someone who's sensitive to the temperature. So if something's too hot or too cold, you call that someone with a cat's tongue. My bad. What do you call someone who's like sensitive to spicy food? weak. American weak. I also do not believe you when literally every time I go to like I see like American hot sauces is always something like, you know, like anal prolapse.
Sex magic.
No!
No wonder it's on ice.
I need to
That
pick it
doesn't
up.
work.
Okay, never mind. We're not picking it up. Bye.
Damn, who's been messing with this? It was an entrance when I came in.
You see that every time? Yeah. Or they'll be like bathroom destroyer. I thought because it was hot. Okay, hear me out. I thought it because it was hot. I could pick it up and like use it to light a candle. Does that make sense? Why is it always moms who are too sensitive to spice? Well... I feel like it's because you get older. Okay, my parents used to be like really into, like, they could handle their spice really well, right? They can't anymore. And I feel like that just happens with age. I think as you age, your taste buds are like weird, you know? Like it's either too sensitive or not sensitive at all. At least I think so, because I remember for a while my mom could not taste salt. And so when she would make me like this fish, battered fish thing,
Hey,
I would be like,
what's a girl doing in here?
I'm not a girl.
Why are you...
I would be
why are
like,
you wearing a dress?
Mom, it's like super
wizard's
salty.
robe,
And she's like,
not a dress.
I can't taste it.
I knew a girl with a dress once. Splendid, yes. Very good picture.
And that's when I knew. So Mom then realized, oh, her taste buds are a little off, so now she makes things undersalted just in case. Can I get a stick?
Look, I just want to find somebody who can talk a little sense.
Scents? Perfumes? Oh, I'll not have it. No, sir, I won't. Dallying with womenfolk on the premises is against the rules. Otherwise, we'd all be doing it. You young bathrobe, I have you defrocked for this.
Look, I haven't done a thing, honestly.
What? Well, how can you be a man of the world if you've never sampled the finer things in life?
How do we steal his stuff?
Women,
Do I
wizards'
hit him?
skills, Pickles.
Well, if I go and do that...
Okay, there's two
You said
things
you
that he seems to talk about a lot.
It won't
Women
do.
and
It
pickles.
just won't do. You
What
young
if we
tweezers like you
try to
coming
get
here
the book?
and taking off their frocks? I won't stand for it.
I thought we had a stick,
This city
but I
is
want
getting
that
into-
stick.
Into a fine old pickle.
Oh, please don't get started on the pickles again.
Pickles? You don't eat pickles if you're wearing a dress. You'll stain the hem. Why are you wearing a dress?
I gotta find... Where do we find pickled women?
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
I really want his stick thing. Where do we get a... Where should we get one? Pickled eggs. A haggis. You got any, pickles in the kitchen? I get... I don't know. I feel like there's something here I should get. Plates. Excuse me as I, like, do a little pixel hunting. Maybe I should ask him if he's got pickles.
Excuse me, but could I ask you some questions?
Clear off! And no magic in the kitchen! One more
Do
spell
you guys
goes off in
like
this place,
pickles?
and I'm going to complain
I'll be
to
honest
the
with you
Arch
guys.
Council.
I'm not a huge fan of pickles. I think that pickles are kind of whatever. I remember seeing, I went to like a little store and they had pickled eggs and I started to feel immense disgust for it.
Fascinating. Don't any of your pancakes get lost?
What? From here? From my frying pan? You don't seem to realize the gravity of your accusation. 27 years I've been studying to be a cook's apprentice. I've got top marks for basic flipping left hand and right, and batter stirring, pan greasing, and pancake stacking.
Oh, how many did you get for customer relations?
2%. Clear off.
Pickle juice is probably the best chaser I have. Chaser? Chaser?
Fascinating. Don't any of your pancakes get lost?
What? From here?
Oh, I do like...
From my frying pan? You don't seem to realize the gravity of your accusation. 27 years I've been studying
Yeah,
to be a
pickle
cook's
back
apprentice.
shot!
I've got top marks for basic flipping left hand and right, and
Back
batter stirring,
shots?
pan greasing, and pancake stacking.
Oh, how many did you get for customer relations?
2%. Clear off.
Useful for leading a conversation.
Not like that,
I'll
Koi!
catch you later then.
Pickle back shots? Okay, I'll be honest with you. I do like one pickle thing. And it's gonna be like the most Canadian thing ever because I don't think you guys have it in America. I don't know if they have it in anywhere else in the world. I've only known that this is kind of like an exclusive Canadian flavor. I like dill pickle chips, okay? I like dill pickle chips. But it has to be a specific dill pickle chips. I like dill pickle, creamy dill pickles chips. Otherwise, I don't like it. What brand? I normally get... Oh, Dutch, I think. Creamy as in cream added? Yeah, like cream added, yeah. If it's unhealthy, we got it here. You guys don't have ketchup chips though, right? I like ketchup chips. I don't know. There's something about it that like really makes me happy. Okay, may I have some gentle may I have some gentle I'm losing my words. I was gonna say gentle back shots, that's not it. Backseating. That was definitely not the right word. What items do I have?
Here, luggage.
Okay, we have banana, broom, and a pouch with money. It's just that, yeah, I was like, okay, the word shot was just in my mind, fresh in my mind because of the pickle thing. And so I'm trying to think of backseating, but I can only think of shot. So in my mind, I just went back shot. Oh, wait. The librarian is a monkey.
Oh, now, this door's all sticky. Why does it smell of fruit?
Right. He's a monkey, so he would like banana, right? Right? He would like banana.
Actually, on close examination, this would seem to be some sort of subtropical arboreal ape.
A magical accident in the library turned the librarian into an orangutan. He has since resisted all
Trade
efforts
banana.
to turn him back. Much
I give him banana.
preferring long arms, the prehensile toes, and the right to scratch himself in public.
Admittingly, all very good ideas.
Come on then. If you're a good boy, I'll get you some nice mothballs for your tea.
Mothball teas. Banana.
Fruit with its own wrappings.
Doesn't, like most fruit,
That
have its
doesn't work.
own wrapping?
Fruit with its own wrapping.
Okay, here we go. I trade you. I trade you.
Useful for exchanging pleasantries with somebody. Hello?
Senpai!
You're not in charge here, are you?
Looking for back seating or back shots?
Oh, I see.
I can help
Well, that
with
explains the
either.
filing system. Look, I don't know if you're quite the person that I want to see.
Thank you,
Ooh,
darling V Senpai,
yes.
for the
Well,
5 to be
it's
with
hard
me.
to explain, really.
Backseating! I'm looking for backseating! We can talk about the ladder
Yes.
later. Wait, he's talking in monkey!
This is wonderful. I never knew I could speak monkey. Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Hi. Do you mind if I monkey about in the library for a while?
He hates
Did you
me!
get the number of that donkey cot? May I take a book from the library, please? Excuse me? I see. I need something in order to take out a book. Toothpaste? Fingers? Gloves? Something in your hand? A dentist? Halitosis? You want some mouthwash? That's it. You want some mouthwash. I'm sorry, but I'm already spoken for.
What?
Oh, a library card. Oh, why didn't you say so in the first place? What happens if I just barge in without giving you a library card? Yes. Now look, unfortunately, I don't have one ape.
Ooh!
A ape pon. Yeah, upon my person. Yes, upon my person. Phew. I didn't say monkey. Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
So how do I get a library card?
Hey, whose monkey is this?
Man, the
get the
amount
number
of
of that
like
donkey cop?
brain damage I have received thus far.
This seems like a
It's
good cue to
immeasurable.
cease this whole silly conversation.
Anyways, so how do we get a library card?
Ah. Let's not press this curiosity thing too far then, shall we?
I gotta go to the Arch-Chancellor's room. Where is his room? I thought it was in the closet. Now we lost banana. I'm kind of dumb. I may have had to use that banana. It is not in the closet. Dang. Where is it then? That's the dining room. Where's the Arch-Chancellor's room? Is it over here? Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Ah, if it isn't young Breakwind.
Rincewind, sir.
Rincewind, quite. Come in. We need to talk. That is, I need to talk, and you listen.
Okay, I'm good at that.
No doubt you've been
Actually, I'm
hearing
bad at
all
that.
sorts of rumors about this dragon that supposedly is terrorizing the town.
Dragon? As in the classic fire-breathing,
Oh,
city-toasting...
is this Discworld? Yeah, it is! But also, how do all of you guys know what Discworld is?
They like shiny objects, that species of kidney. And what we need to do is to ensure that the unseen university is properly represented in the attempts to dispose of it.
I feel like I should read Discworld if you guys all know it.
People will begin to ask just what wizards are for.
Actually, sir, what are wizards for?
Wizards are firmly behind big dinners. And if you want to keep on eating yours, you'll go and see about this dragon.
Surely, sir, dragons don't logically exist.
Shut up! Dragons exist if you believe in them. And the average man in the street does believe in them. Or at least believes in them enough to give us big rewards if they think we've gotten rid of the thing. Do you follow me?
Not really.
Shut up!
Not really,
Not
shut up!
inventing excuses. Too much sloppy thinking around here. Run down to the library and fetch me a copy of Featherwinkle's concise compendium of Dragon's Lairs. Once we've read that, we'll know how to track the scaly blighter down. You still here, standing around like something unhygienic? Do it now!
Okay.
That doesn't work.
Can I steal things from the shelf?
Golden thingamies. Must be good to be the Arch-Chancellor.
Never mind. I guess I don't get shiny things. Dragon's Lair reference? I really want to play, like, Dragon's Lair on an actual arcade machine. That was, like, not my era.
There's teeth marks all over the...
Oops. Laser disc and all? Yeah, I want to play it. I want to hit the button. I want to hit the button. Can I
doesn't work.
pick up food? Food.
That doesn't work.
No. Do any of you have... Do any of you have anything?
I've absolutely no desire to talk to that person at this time.
I really want to play, like, really old school, like, arcade games. Every time I go to an arcade game, it's like an arcade, it's always like Street Fighter. It's always Street Fighter, but I can never find, like, the old, like, you know, like Dragon's Lair stuff, you know? I was brushing my teeth. He asked me for a book in the library, but I don't have a library card, so I'm trying to figure out how I get a library card. Library card. Street Fighter is awesome and fun. Can I actually just inquire for a library card?
Useful as a means of getting an answer. May I take a book from the library, please? Excuse me? I see. I need something in order to take out a book. Toothpaste? Fingers?
Do we still have
gloves?
the banana? I
Something
think I
in
gave
your
the
hand?
banana away. Like a
Dentist?
fool!
Halitosis? You want some mouthwash? That's it. You want some mouthwash. I'm sorry, but I'm already spoken for. Oh, a library card. Why didn't you say so in the first place?
I mean, a lot of those old machines from the days are non-functioning.
Yes.
That's sad.
Now, look, unfortunately,
I really would like to try, Dragon's Lair. Just hitting the button, right? It's just hitting the button anytime it flashes. Boing, boing, boing. Am I fast enough for that? Boing, boing, boing. Ow.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot? A conversation topic.
Oh, wait.
Excuse me, my dear sir. Could you get me a tome called Featherwinkle's
I can just
Concise
ask.
Compendium of Dragon's Lairs? I see. Yes.
We have a
yes,
place
I
called
suppose
Time
so.
Zone here. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Sega Saturn is so cool. Yeah, I'm playing
Look,
on the
is there someone else here that I can
an
speak to?
actual Sega Saturn right now.
Well, you know,
I'm
someone
playing
who isn't a monkey.
Discworld, which apparently only released in
Did you get the number
Europe.
of that donkey cot? No, I'll come back and get a book later. Yes, I've given up. No, not gibbon, monkey. Ape! Oh, damn!
Getting hit again.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
Wait, did you guys catch what he said about the book? Do I just come back later?
Excuse me, my dear. Could you get me a tome called Featherwinkle's Concise Compendium of Dragon's Lairs?
You have a Sega Saturn?
I
That's
see.
cool. Yeah. Actually, this was very kindly provided
yes, I
to me
suppose
by
so.
my fans. So thank you so much, Snippets, for providing me a
What?
Sega Saturn.
Look, is there someone else here that I can speak to? Well, you know, someone who isn't a monkey.
He said
Did you
he'd
get the
come back
number of
later.
that
Okay.
donkey cot? No, I'll come back and get a book later. Yes, I've given up. No, not gibbon, monkey. Ape! Oh, damn! Did you get the number of
So
that
yeah,
donkey cot?
I remember getting my first Sega Saturn and was very disappointed when it arrived and it didn't turn on. I thought like
Whose monkey is this?
I thought.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
Hold on.
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Let's check if we still have it.
Heel! Heel, I say! Good boy.
Nope, we don't have it anymore. I'm so dumb. I gave it to him. Annoyingly, the guide was saying you give him the banana and he gets you the book. Well, I have one way to fix this. It's in my
Good
luggage.
thing I brought you along, eh? I hope there's a clear run to the latrines.
Yes, this will solve the problem. We'll just simply talk to the whatever his name was again. Yeah, Arch Chancellor.
Ah, if
And
it
then we'll
isn't
get
young
it.
Breakwind.
Sega Saturn has a ton of amazing games to play.
Rincewind.
There's also a lot of fan translation projects still in the works and have recently been completed as well. So you guys should check out Sega Saturn
No
if you
doubt
can.
You've been hearing all sorts of rumors about this
Oh,
dragon
and I
that
think
supposedly
a
is terrorizing the town.
Retrobit, I think,
Dragon,
is the
as in
brand.
the, classic
They
fire
are
breathing,
producing
city-toasting.
Shut
Sega
up.
Saturn controllers that you can actually use for your Sega Saturn, or you can get a USB one and you can use it on your like PC and
what
stuff.
we need to
But
do is to
it's
ensure
they
that the
claim it's the
unseen
same buttons, the
universe
same
is
modes
properly
as the
represented in the
Sega
attempt
Saturn,
to
and it's
dispose of
officially
it.
licensed.
If some yokel simply slays the wretched thing without our help, then people will begin to ask just what wizard.
But I already have two controllers, so I don't think I need another one. But it's good to know that I can have one.
Big dinners. And if you want to keep on eating yours, you'll go and see about this dragon.
Surely, sir, dragons don't logically
I actually
exist.
think the Sega Saturn like controller is kind of
Dragons
cute, you know?
exist if you believe in them. And the average man in the street does believe them. Or at least
It's good that
believes in
Sega is
enough
letting
to give us
people
big
still
rewards
support their
if they think
consoles.
we've
Yeah.
gotten rid of the thing.
They're just not selling their consoles anymore.
Not really.
I mean, like they're selling.
Not interested in
I'm not sure if the Sega Saturn was a part of it, but do you guys remember they came out with like the miniature consoles that you can that's already preloaded with a bunch of games?
You still here, standing around like something unhygienic? Do it now!
I think the mini ones. I'm not sure if they made one for Sega Saturn. Those are like in high demand. But you can't add different games to it, which is kind of sucky-wucky, right? You can't really like add games to them. Or play any other games to them because like they don't have like a disc slot or anything, or a cartridge slot. I think Sega Saturn uses both. You can totally add games to them, it's just not allowed.
This seems like a good
Hold
cue
on.
to cease this whole silly conversation.
Let me save right here. I'm glad that they have a save feature. I'll be honest, I'm so glad they have a save feature because otherwise I will be like fumbling around trying to find a safe spot. So thank you, past old games, for having a save feature, actually. Okay, let's talk to the librarian again. Let's talk about the...
Excuse me, my
The
dear
book?
sir. Could you get me a tome called Featherwinkle's Concise Compendium of Dragon's Lairs? I see.
They made the Genesis Mini. I don't think they made Saturn one because it's hard to emulate. But there's two Genesis and Mega Drive Minis, and a second...
Look, is there someone else who
And
would
the
like to
second
speak to?
supports Sega CD emulation.
Well,
Okay.
you know, someone who isn't a monkey. Did you get the number of that donkey cot? No, I'll come back and get a book later. Yes, I've given up. No, not gibbon, monkey. Ape! Oh, damn!
Should I ask him like tons of questions before I
Did you
give
get
him
the
the
number of that
banana?
donkey cot?
I guess I'll just ask and give him banana
May I
later.
take a book from the library, please? Excuse me? I see. I need something in
Sega
order
made
to
mini
take out a book.
Sega Game Gears with a couple of preloaded
Toothpaste?
games in Japan only.
Fingers?
Oh,
Gloves?
Japan always gets
Something
the
in your
good
hand?
stuff, right?
A dentist? Halitosis? You want some mouthwash? That's it.
Guide
You
is
want some
unclear.
mouthwash.
You know what's really
I'm sorry,
funny? I
but I've
actually
already
bought
spoken
a
for.
Sega Saturn, Japanese Sega Saturn game called Virus. I think I showed it
a
on my
library
stream
card.
where I showed off all my
Why
like
didn't you say so
all
in
my
the
like
first
physical
place?
game
What
collection.
happens if I just barge in without giving you a
And
library card? Yes.
For
Now,
some
look,
reason, it has an
unfortunately, I
English
don't have
guide,
one,
but it's a purely Japanese game, and it doesn't even have like a
it's
Japanese an
on
English
my
fan
person.
translation.
It's on my
But there's like a guide for it in
didn't say
English, which is kind of weird. Like, I don't
Get the
know.
number of that
It's just
donkey
something
cock.
random. I was thinking about trying to play it on stream, but I feel like we would kind of have a difficult time, like as a team.
This seems like a
I
good
think we
cue
would
to
have a
cease this
difficult
whole
time
silly
playing it.
conversation.
Okay, let's get the banana.
That doesn't work.
Give me the banana. I give him this. Please give me book.
Excuse me, my dear sir. Could you get me a tome called Featherwinkle's Concise Compendium of Dragon's Lairs?
Who the heck is that? Oh, yippee! Okay, I put you.
That doesn't work.
I put you into the luggage. Yippee! All right, thanks. Can I go down here actually? I didn't think I could just go down here. Book
That doesn't work. Ye illustrious tome
of
of
levitation.
Oh yes, that's levitating, all right.
Save game. I'm gonna replace. Well, I did something. Bookshelf.
Oh dear, there's little pamphlets living in it.
Who the heck was that guy, anyways? Who are you, sleazy guy? Can I talk to you?
Hey, buddy,
Who, me?
have you ever thought about the advantages of owning land on the Fremen-Wanger Peninsula?
Isn't that all underwater?
That's just its advantage, friend. Think of it, a seaside retreat where the sea can actually be the one total dominating element of the view.
What?
Gosh, yes. Let me take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime offer.
What, really?
Nah, only kidding. I just wanted to be as pleasant as possible as sort of aid to conversation.
Hey, that's really cruel. Building up my hopes only to dash me down. You know, being a confidence trickster is a hard job.
Well, perhaps you need a holiday.
Right, but where to? Where to? Not a lot of peace at resorts these days.
Why not to
I
the
hear
peninsula?
The Flaminwenger Peninsula is fairly quiet.
Oh no, he's a salesman! How is he selling things in the unseen library? I'm still gonna talk to him though.
Why don't your lips sync with your words?
L space. The library is a nexus of L space. Within these shelves, all possible paths and futures can be found. Frankly, it's making me feel a bit ill.
What's that under your coat?
Hourglasses. Care to buy an hourglass?
Where did you get all of those?
Fell off the back of a donkey cart, sir.
Huh. Wow, wanna buy a sundial? Did you guys watch Disney's Hercules? The guy comes out to them, opens his coat, they all scream, and he's like, wanna buy a sundial? Did they used to do that back in the day? Did they ever do that back in the day where they actually just like open their coats and be like, wanna buy a watch?
You are an extremely silly man.
Hey, I'm not the one wearing a dress.
I would consider your coat as a dress too.
Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers.
He's so suspicious. A trench coat with watches was a trope back then. But, like, did they actually do it? Like, it has to be a trope for a reason, right? You guys get what I'm saying? Like, it has to be a trope because, like, maybe that happened a lot? Maybe? Okay, I got you your book. They actually did fake Rolexes and stuff. Really? Okay, here's your book. Book. Yeah.
That doesn't work. I can't make head nor tail of these runes.
What do you mean? Fish
I
can't
can't make
read.
head nor tail of these runes.
Can I?
I can't make head nor tail of these runes. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
It looks like a spring.
That doesn't work.
Okay,
That
whatever.
doesn't work.
Can I get out of here? Can I get out of here? Hello? Let me get out of here. Can I get out of the screen? Hello? Guys. Oh, there we go. I'm okay. Okay, we give you the book now.
Excellent. Good lad, Breakwind.
Rincewind, sir.
Nah.
Love that the
We
TV
now
trope
have
page
before
for it
us
features the
to
scene you
construct
described quite.
mementos,
Yay!
never-failing
I remember it very distinctly.
With the device in our hands, we'll be able to track the creature and trap it like a wildebeest.
You mean like a rat, sir?
Really? Well, could be. That'd be easier, certainly. You've got a good firm grasp of facts. I like that in a wizard. Go forth and fetch the elements we need to construct this device.
Okay,
I'll
so I
see
need
that
a
your
wand.
performance is brought to the attention of the university board when we review your grant next year. We may only halve it, for example.
You only wait.
I've never
That's
told
that's
you
a
of my
lot.
ambition to be a yak.
It can be arranged, Rincewind. Just ask the librarian. Now, gonna move on. We need a staff of tumultuous termaturgy, a spiral of never-failing induction, a miniature creature of excitable chitters, and a container made of the strongest ferrous metal.
Oh, is that all?
Well, a sample of breath from the subject in question is necessary.
Dragon's breath?
Yes. Any problems with that? No? Good.
Okay.
Well, don't just stand there. Off you go.
This is quite the shopping list, I guess. Can I look at the book now?
That doesn't work.
Yeah, okay. A wand. Imp. Dragon's breaths. Metal container. Okay, I think I know what to do. It's a fetch quest! Out of curiosity, are you guys actually having fun? Because I will be very happy if you are. Okay, so how do we get his stick? Yes, that's good! I like the humor in this. It certainly is very funny, right? Tee-hee. I want his stick. I want your stick. How do I get your stick?
Hey! A girl. What's a girl doing in here?
I'm not a girl.
I'm glad because, like, I'm always so nervous about, like, my game
It's a wizard's
my game
robe, not a
choices.
dress.
I knew a girl's address once. Splendid lass. Very good at pickling.
Why do you always talk about pickles and girls? Can I have your thing?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. That's just the point. Now young twerps like you think they can come in here, ravish our women, and steal all our pickles.
Steal? Now do I look like a thief?
My stick. They all want my magic stick. Well, you can't have it. So be off with you, you dastardly overcleaner.
Okay.
No, look. I don't
We can
want your
switch.
wretched stick.
Let's see if we can switch the stick
So it's the
with.
pickles you're after, then?
Uh,
You devilish young trouser.
We can switch the
I'm
stick with a
on
broom,
you,
maybe.
no, I'm on you young
But we
book.
might also need the
Now,
broom
look,
for flying.
This is not the problem that I wanted
you
to
think-
address.
You need a license for that? Do you think you need a
This
license
seems
for
like
it?
a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation. That doesn't work.
Okay, let's try taking the broom out. Can I switch with the staff? Oops. No. Rinse! Can you please? Thank you.
That doesn't work.
How did he not notice? How did he not notice? Wait, dragon's breath, right?
Ah, a swamp dragon, if my eyes don't deceive me. I thought these things were filled with explosive gas. Oh, right.
Was that a dragon? I'll be honest, I don't know. That might be a different one. Man, this game gives me flashbacks to my childhood and reminds me of how old I am. It's okay. You are amongst your fellow wizards. Dragon's breath, not a dragon fart. Well, it's coming out of a dragon somewhere. It's air. Oh, I could have gotten more bananas here. I could have gotten more banana here.
Excuse me, but could I ask you some questions?
Clear off, and no magic in the kitchen. One more spell goes off in this place, and I'm going to complain to the Arch-Chancellor.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
Can I take the banana? Can I eat the banana? Can I use the banana on the cook?
That doesn't work.
Can I make him
That
slip?
doesn't work.
Okay, good to know that they did have a save for like if I was banana-less, and I didn't realize I didn't have to be like I didn't have to restart my game if I was banana-less. Which, speaking of, I should save my game. Okay, what do you guys think we should do? How do we get his pancakes? Should we get a plate?
That doesn't work. Ah, so it was ice cream for dinner yesterday, eh?
Okay. Pancake. What should we do? Cast a spell on him. What kind of spell? Can I even use magic? Wait, what if I use the,
That doesn't work.
the staff on the pancake? Can I use it on the pancake? Maybe I have to, like, time it perfectly.
That doesn't work.
Maybe I can use it on the bananas?
That doesn't work.
Maybe when it's in the air? Oh, maybe. No, nothing. Yeah. Maybe I put it on the plates, yeah.
That doesn't work. Ah, so it was ice cream for dinner yesterday, eh?
Rude. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put this back. What? I want some pancakes. My f***ing pancakes. What if I...
Well, he's cooking food. I suppose that means we have to call him a cook.
Man, I just want some pancakes. Okay, and then we need a springy thing. Well, we go outside. Me going outside. How silly. The outside world is a scary place. Hello.
How do you open the gate?
They've changed the wasp names. The hand wriggles. It's a whole new spell.
So show me the new spell.
Can't. The spell's a secret.
Aw, man.
Nice weather.
Since classes in wind whistling, rain making and lightning throwing are all scheduled for today, I think that's being a wee bit premature.
So, this is it? You just stand here all day getting a wage for eating prunes?
Certainly. Someone's got to do it. It's a plum job.
Do you know that, like, eating prunes is kind of like a laxative? You should be careful about how many prunes you eat. I learned that the hard way. I ate like 20 prunes one time. Okay, so Costco was selling like these really nice, sweet candied prunes. And I ate 20 of them. And I think I felt my soul leave me.
The hand wriggles, please.
Yeah, right. Look, you just wiggle them like this.
Like this.
That's totally different wiggle. Wasn't the only thing that left me. I'm trying to be a little... What's the word?
Yes, almost. Now try it like that.
Like this.
Polite?
Right you are, son. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'd like a nice lie down.
But what about the gate? Aren't you
Subtle?
gonna go
Yeah,
with it?
maybe subtle is more of the right word. Why is there a monkey?
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
What's that you're eating then?
Prunes. Just a little nourishment to tide me through till lunchtime.
I don't think you
Can I
should be
have
eating
one before I
prunes.
go?
Having one before you go is the whole point of prunes.
See?
No, you can't.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
See, I told you! See, I told you guys, prunes are like a natural laxative. I got him! I got a frog! Rinse, please move. Thank you. I'd like to put the frog in my luggage now. Thank you. Okay. No, that's not gonna work, I don't think. Wait, it opened! I can totally go outside.
Bisected by the River Ankh, the city of Ankh-Morpork is the oldest existing city on the Discworld. It is really two cities. Proud Ankh, turnwise of the river, and pestilent Morpork on the Wildershire side. Although the pestilence is quite democratic and in fact covers most of the city. It is said that all roads lead to Ankh-Morpork, but this is in fact incorrect. The truth is that all roads lead away from Ankh-Morpork.
Alright! So, that's Unseen University. Square. I feel like everything I need is in the university right now. What do you guys think? You guys think I can get the pouch of prunes? Can I swipe it?
That doesn't work. What's this then? Prunes? Finest quality? Extra dark old bowel buster? Yuck.
They knew! They knew! They knew! I would like to say they knew. They knew! Okay, let's go. What other places is there? Oops. Sparkly. There's the inn. It's a little hard to control with the controller. Let's go to the palace then. Hi!
So, anyway, how's the wife?
Oh, not so bad. How's yours?
Oh, doing well, doing well. We thought we might invite you two around for dinner tomorrow night. I've made a chocolate cake, strawberry pudding, and duck's foot casserole with leaf mold.
Leaf mold?
Oh, sorry. Did I say leaf mold? I meant caramel.
Wait, who's that guy in the
For
corner?
The mashings of everything. You know the one. She likes to.
Ah,
Yeah,
he
but
fell.
is this a good idea? I thought she was watching her weight.
Why should she watch her weight?
Well, you know, after last time, when she accidentally ate that camel.
Oh, she's not overweight. She's just, she's just cuddly.
Hey, Macy, nice hat. Hi,
Yeah,
Kendra,
cuddly.
nice.
Very, very cuddly. With humps.
Wings.
How's your wife then? Did she get that thing off her face?
Thing? What thing?
The hairy thing.
That's a beauty spot, that is.
Oh, I see. Bit long for a beauty spot, isn't it? No, I mean.
Saved it.
Yeah.
I didn't fumble.
Moustaches.
I didn't fumble the
Supposed to
bag
be
at
a
all. I
sign
got
of
Riz. I got Riz.
What on women?
Listen, are you calling
An
my
aura.
wife ugly?
No.
Good. I'd have been ever so cross if you did.
Oh, good, a palace goon.
Stop! My vernacular is no longer pure. Oh wow, you did scream.
Look, could you just let me in, please?
Clear off.
Now, that's what I call a guarded conversation. Is she really that fat then?
What?
What?
Well, your friend was saying how fat your wife is, so I thought...
Oh, he did he?
Lies. I'll never.
I can just walk in. Wait, you're serious? I can just walk in after he did that. There's a blind!
Greetings, lowly and scabby peasant.
Hail, old pointy-hatted one, and less of the scabby, thank you.
What's happening?
We seek an audience with the patrician, the mighty ruler of Ankh-Morpork. It's about this dragon, you see. He's making the cows dry up and all the curtains fade.
What, really?
Well, that's what our Agnes says. Anyway, who wants to have their family char-boiled by a dragon? Suits hell to shift.
Yes.
Well, anyway, that's what old Uncle Agnes says. You can't go fairer than that.
Uncle Agnes?
Yeah, Uncle.
So you describe him as a bit of a man then?
Hadn't really thought about it, to tell the truth. Now you come to mention it, I suppose we should have asked. We just married him off to one of those guards outside the gate.
Well, that explains something.
What? Wait!
Hello, dear. Eek. Tired? I give a pretty good foot massage.
Now let's remain very, very calm about this, shall we?
A quiet dinner, a relaxing evening watching the potions brew. Ooh, I'm very good at toes as well, you know. How's about just a little sing-song? Do you know a wizard's staff has a knob on the end?
Mine hasn't, I can assure you. But I'll just rush off and check, just in case.
So who said this was a kid's game? Because I want a written apology again.
Wait a minute, you're a thief. What are you doing here?
Well, it's about my quota, see?
You have a quota?
Quota?
The amount I'm allowed to steal. It's not enough.
You're allowed to
The
steal?
dragon's been destroying housing, so rent just went through the roof. I mean, a 20% increase in theft quotas for the duration of the emergency seems a reasonable thing to ask, doesn't it?
Depends if you're in the 20%.
One of the remarkable innovations introduced by the patrician was to make the Thieves' Guild responsible.
Thank you, Stash Power, for the 20 super story collide. You're forgiven. Mwah.
Thus, in return for an average level of crime per annum, the thieves themselves saw to it that unauthorized crime was met with the full force of injustice.
So you can
which
get
was generally a
authorized
stake
crime?
with nails in it.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Oh, it's a visitor, isn't it, Chucky? A visitor. Yes, it is. Oh, Chucky. Look here. Mr. Pencil Egg says hello. Hello. He said hello to us, Chucky. Oh, Chucky.
If it's legal to be a thief and you have to meet your quota, or well, you're allowed a certain quota within your like this margin of numbers, that would make thievery an occupation, in which that case the thrill is gone. Thank you, us Text 13 for memorying for 9 months. It's here, our chat baby. Please name it. Costco Pharmacy. Looks around in a panic, sees the first thing. What a lovely child. I'm sure they'll grow up big and strong and beloved by the community. I mean, like, well, it's Costco, right? It will be the first Costco employee. Macy's laugh gotta be like top 2 sounds of all time. Can it be number 1? Your baby was so close to being named Saturn Control. It says Sega right here, so the baby's name would have been Sega. Or if I turn it around, it would have been made in China.
Useful for exchanging pleasantries with somebody. Yes,
Let's see.
What might
Made
your
in...
name be?
Oops, I hit you.
Secret.
Eh?
Sega SSS0101 Sega Enterprise Ltd. Made in China.
Oh, well, if you like. Hello, Mr. Flower.
Ah.
Wet. He's all wet. Oh, Chucky.
I never noticed, but I
Well, excuse me, I
think
there's
it's
someone
got like a
calling me.
little bit of dust in it. Hold on. I'm gonna try to clean my Sega controller right now. Either dust or mold. Probably dust. I'll fix this later. Isn't Costco Pharmacy 2 names already? I mean, we could make it a long name. It sounds very royal, right? Damn, dust gets into everything. It's like the where the screws are. It looks like it's been kind of like obviously crusted over and stuff too. But hey, the buttons still work just fine, I think.
Excuse me, I think I must have missed something.
Missed it. Oh, very good. He's good, isn't he, Chucky? He's good. He's very good. Yes.
Thank you so much, Matt Thomas of the Backlight.
All right.
Oh,
Sorry, still in my mind. Thank you. Thank you for the raid.
I think I'm just going to lie down for a little while.
What are you playing?
Why do I always get the loons?
Loons, boons, goons. You come to ask a boon?
Look, are you on treatment for this condition?
Treatment. Very clever. Very clever.
Toothpick will clean it up nice. Probably.
Does pencil
It's
hair
pretty
have
old.
medicine treatment?
By when I say pretty
Now,
old, I
why
mean
don't
I
you and
bought
your
this
puppets go
in
away?
Japan. Anyways, welcome
Anyway,
to the stream!
what sort of
Raiders,
treatment?
hi, my name is Macy Modiste. I'm from VAllure Gen 1 Indulge. Today, we are testing out my Sega Saturn for the first time on stream. On stream specifically. I did play with my Sega Saturn quite a bit off stream, but this is my first time actually streaming it, and today we are playing a game. To test it out, we're playing a game called Discworld, which was originally released on the PS1 and on PC, and I believe the Sega Saturn version was released only in Europe. Yeah, I'm using original hardware. Curious, do you have Nights into Dreams? I do have Nights, actually. I have Nights Winter, I think. It was like a freebie that came with the first Sega Saturn I tried to buy. Well, I did buy. Sorry, not try to buy. I did buy it, but then it arrived and it didn't work. But I have like Nights Winter, I think. It's based off of the Sega Saturn clock, which it changes based off of like the season and stuff. Yeah, Winter, Christmas Nights. Yeah, I have that one. I also do have Nights into Dreams, I believe. I also have the 3D controller. It came with the 3D controller. So the person who I bought the first Sega Saturn from had included the 3D controller with it. So I have that as well.
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
So in case, yeah. Hello.
So, I hope you've come here on pleasant business.
Yeah, well.
Non-disruptive business. Reliable, solid business. Rather than mere disruptive rumor mongering. Would I be right?
I'm a simple man. I see Sega Saturn, I click. Thank you. I didn't think a lot of people would be into the Sega Saturn. But I'm glad people are liking it. 3D controller was the inspiration for the Dreamcast controller too. You know what I really kind of secretly want? You know the pink Dreamcast? I kind of want the pink Dreamcast, but it's so expensive. There's no game overs, right?
Rumor mongering, solid business, maybe.
Well, are you or aren't you? Make up your mind.
People love niche games. You say that, but like my last few streams, being the nichest of games, did not get that much people watching. So I'm trying to gauge what people like, because I personally enjoy like my favorite consoles of all time, like period of all time, is portable gaming. So anything portable I enjoy immensely, especially like the DS. Yeah, sorry about that, Koha. It's okay, it's not your fault. It's just hard to see what people like. And also, it could be my thumbnails are just hit different, right? So I really enjoy like the DS. I love the DS. I have such a love for the DS that I have myself a 3DS that I can stream with. So yeah. That's like one of my favorites. I also really love the Vita. I know people are like, but the Vita had no games. It was an amazing console. I don't care what people say. It's like probably the best console I've ever used for a long time. I have the Vita, the first gen Vita, which has the OLED lens, and it was really, really, really nice. PSP and Vita was too early for its time. I think so. I agree. I think it was too early for its time. Question, you ever heard of the CDI? We just talked about CDI in the beginning of this stream. I believe the only reason why I don't have a CDI is, well, there's no games on the CDI. I have a limited edition Legend of Zelda 3DS. The gold one? The gold one? The big one? The big one with the gold? I bought a Japanese PSP. It's really cool. You know what PSP I really want, guys? I want a light blue or light pink PSP. But it's really hard to find one that doesn't have like a nasty little, what's the little thumbstick thing?
So, you wouldn't consider anything dragony at all to be
Valid.
valid conversation?
All right.
In a nutshell, I think.
Yes, I see your point.
Thank you, Odin
However,
Yakuji, for remembering for 7
argument's sake-
months.
Argument.
Which do you
Well, I say argument,
guys
more a
think?
suppositionary discussion,
Which do you
really,
think
but
looks better, the black
something saying
US
lazy
Saturn controller or the
reptilian
multicolored
will
Japanese one?
actually creep
I'm
into the
sorry, I'm
conversation.
kind of like
Yes?
And the weather being
a
seasonal,
girl,
flame, or
so I
even
really like
fire
colorful
breathing
stuff.
theme were to, as it were, intrude across
I
into
love
the
colorful things. I think it's cute when it's
Yes.
it's
Yes,
super
I see your point.
Well, you
super
see
like
where that
colorful
begins
and
to lead us then.
cute.
Quite. Yes, quite right. Well, I think this sort of information deserves a very thorough treatment.
Ah, exactly so.
Perhaps
I
the
think
dungeon's
both are good.
information retrieval technicians might be willing to offer their services in such a case. Refresh your memory of details, that sort of thing.
Ah, information retrieval technicians.
Yes, they're the ones.
The ones with racks and windlasses and that long sort of bent thing that they poke.
Ah, now you're with me. All supposition, of course.
Yes, as you say.
In any case, was there anything you wish to broach with me at all? Taxes, law reforms, dragons?
Dragon? Goodness, no.
No.
Exactly. We'll let it rest there then, shall we? Don't let me detain you.
Okay.
Yes, no need to stretch the point.
Okay,
So,
well, we're
you
gonna go
wouldn't
now.
consider anything dragony at all to be
Valid.
valid conversation?
In a nutshell, I think.
Yes, I see your point. If, however, just for argument's sake,
Argument?
well, I say argument, more a suppositionary discussion, really, but if something, say, vaguely reptilian were actually to creep into the conversation,
Yes?
and the weather being seasonal, a flame or even fire-breathing theme were to, as it were, intrude across into the subject.
Huh. Yes. Yes, I see your point.
Well,
Quite. Yes, quite. Well, I think this sort. Perhaps.
Okay,
Yeah.
shut up.
yes,
In any.
dragon.
We'll let.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Look, I'll just go and stand over here then, all right?
Okay, let's just get out of here. Let's get out of here. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. We're going. Okay, let's go to the square. Yeah. He's still knocked out. What are these guys? What's this notice?
That doesn't work. Counterwise wine tasting at Bear Huggers Wineries. Please bring bucket to winery the day before you arrive.
Alright, what's the snow list?
Lost. Small dog. Answers to the name of gas pode. Talks too much. If found, keep.
Found keep!
Wanted for arson. Suspect approximately 3 tons, 200 feet long, scaly. Wanted dead. Definitely dead. Reasonable reward.
Okay, that sounds good. And a reasonable reward.
Is he one?
One what?
One of them?
What? With a whip?
Yes, he's one of them.
What?
Probably. He's wearing a hat.
Wait, what?
I'm not standing. Young man, are you one of them?
One of who?
Look, I'm not exactly sure what you...
Yes or no?
Oh, all right. Yes, then.
He doesn't walk like one.
It's hard to tell in that dress.
Ah, I think I can see how this is going. It's a case of humorous misunderstanding, yes?
Sorry? What's that?
I'm not going to fall for it.
I shouldn't think so. In that dress.
It's a roll!
You're just taking perfectly ordinary remarks and trying to make some kind of joke out of them.
Oh, come on. There's not much to laugh at in our job.
I can see that.
We need a bit of fun.
This might not be much, but it's better than being up to your knees in blood.
What are your jobs?
We're heroes, mate.
You? That make me laugh.
You just said we didn't.
I mean, you? Killing dragons?
Oh, we've killed dozens of them in our day. And if you think you're a hero too, you'll want to find the dragon. So off you go. No point wasting any time. You didn't see me wasting any time when I took out the dreaded Temple of Offler.
Okay.
One of them? Well, it depends who's asking.
Who? Why, it's us, the rootinest, tootinest, shootinest.
Rootin' tootin'.
And gold.
Hats and whips and gold.
temples.
Inside temples.
Missionaries?
No, the other ones. Nasty natives.
You can't say that!
Spiders and snakes. Ugh, yuck. So you mark my words.
Look, I think you should probably all just start again.
You listen up, young fellow. We're all legendary heroes here, so keep your ears open and you might learn a thing or two. Incidentally, on a point of detail, we only root and shoot. We never toot. Well, hardly ever.
We can make that. We can change that. I know someone with prunes.
Well, if you'll just excuse me, I think I hear destiny calling.
We know someone with prunes. I can totally make you guys toot. Just letting you know. It is a possibility.
Dragon detector, sir?
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
Dragon detector? You guys can't see that. We're going back. We're leaving right now. You guys can't see this. Goodbye. Oh, come on, Mercy. No! You look like a neat character to talk to. But I'm shy and strong women scare me. Do you think there are springs and watches? Just be a stronger woman.
No, seems to be locked. Well, either that or it's just pretty wallpaper.
Be a stronger woman. Listen, it's not that I'm like feeling threatened by strong women. It's just that Strong women make me feel something deep inside me. Fear. Fear, anxiety, mayhaps a touch of lust, but you know, who's counting, right? Oh, what's these? Bags. Can I pick these bags up?
That doesn't work.
What the bags for? Fertilizer. That seems kind of dangerous. What am I gonna do with that?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Sod it! Another one of those doors without handles. Tradesman's entrance, I presume. I wonder what we traded him for.
Can I just use it? I'm glad to know that I can go around.
Always handy just to keep one around.
A bag of poop. Yep, as with... That's what we got. A bag of poop. Okay, fine. We're gonna go see the lady. I fear for my life right now. Do, 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 do. Shades Park. Okay, we'll go to Square. Okay. We'll go over here. There's a door. What's the sign? Shingles.
That doesn't work.
What? Wait, hold on.
That doesn't work. The art of signposting is apparently long, long dead.
Oops. Can I go in?
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
So, this world you cannot stand. Tell me how it makes you feel. Whoa! Ah, yes, I see. A case of latent aggression, no doubt. Ooh. Now, I want you to relax and tell me about your innermost feelings when I say the word in question.
Okay.
Ooh, that's it. Now, here we go. Monkey.
I feel hatred. Just kidding.
Yibble. Egg.
I'm sorry?
The eyes. The awful knowing eyes.
What's happened to you?
I couldn't take it. Thumping, not thumping. My brain's gone potty. Ah! Get them off me. They're all green.
Okay. Are you okay? Actually, you're not
Excuse
okay.
Me, I seem to be in the wrong conversation.
Willow.
Yes, look, let's not pursue that, shall we?
It's very delicate, you know.
How'd you change voices like that?
Change it like what?
You did it just then.
It's called bucketing.
Channeling?
No, bucketing. It's like channeling, only it doesn't drain away afterwards. It all just sort of sloshes around in there and dribbles out at random.
The winter evenings must just fly by.
Huh. VTubers.
You wouldn't be a loony by any chance, would you?
What? My dear sir, I'm shocked, nay, hurt
at the insinuation.
Eh?
I am a victim of circumstance, nothing more.
That and the fact that he's barking mad.
Now, look, the young, the dark, the crab-wise.
It's crab-wise?
Oh, no.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Ankh-Morpork.
Mercy, are you a loony? No, I'm not a loon. I'm a person, see? Human. If you view me as a loon, I think you have problems. Do you have a loony? I do have a loony on me. She's not crazy, you're crazy.
Who, me?
Remove stains while it disinfects. Makes whites brighter than bright.
Look, I'm afraid I can't handle this right now.
Millennium hand and shrimp.
If you'll excuse me, I believe I'm needed somewhere else. This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
What about this person?
No, I can't seem to do that. Now, why is she dressed as a milkmaid?
I guess we can't talk to her. Okay. Never mind, I'm getting out of here. I don't... Excuse me. I don't need...
Dragon detector set. I'll only charge a cost price, a single shilling. I'm cutting my own throat.
A dragon detector? How does it work?
Easy as pie, sir. This rod has a piece of wood tied to the end. When you get close to a dragon, the wood turns to ash.
How close?
Very well. You caught me there, Governor. A slight design flaw. Tell you what, I'll halve the price. 2 shillings and it's yours.
Isn't 2 shillings more than what you were offering me? Get me out of here!
Oh, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
I'm getting scammed! Urchin?
Care to buy a money pouch, sir? Very good nick. Cost you 1 shilling.
No, I already have a money pouch, thank you.
Are you sure?
Stolen? The damn thing's been stolen!
Good thing I was at hand with a replacement then, innit, sir?
Wait a minute, this looks exactly like my money pouch.
You see, sir? You'll hardly even know your old pouch was gone. That's service for you.
Now look, did you just steal this?
Oh, don't look at me, sir. I'm just a lovable street urchin, I am.
Urchin?
Yeah, you know, one of them hard things that lives on seaside rocks. The ones that end in points.
It's a starfish, isn't it?
Is it? All right, sir. I'm a lovable street starfish.
No, Urchin was
A
right.
bit fishy to me.
I'm just keen to get you to shell out, Gov. Like a second pouch, sir, just as a reserve, so to speak, in case the worst should happen.
Look, if it's not too much to ask, how did you do that?
What? Give away a trade secret?
Tell me how you do it, or I'll turn your spleen into a tank of sea monkeys. Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Gov. Look, it's easy. Just practice on those old guys over there and get your hand in.
Wait, I'm about to be stealing? Wait, that's allowed by law. That's my purse! What did I get?
That doesn't work.
I need space in here. Oh, there it is. Bloomers. Oh, okay. I guess that somehow works. There's a quota, so it's fine. But you don't have a quota. Hi.
Greetings, O noble warrioress.
Greetings, O pointy-hatted elf.
Hey?
It is I, Red Sorghum, chosen avatar of the goddess Mothra. I've come to Ankh-Morpork seeking adventure. I've sworn myself to the quest and may give myself in marriage only to the man who can equal me in combat.
You what? Are you in much demand?
Well, yes, apparently. Under the terms of the geese, I'm supposed to suffer no insult from any man, which unfortunately includes wolf whistles, lingering looks, and even passing thoughts of attraction. Which would be all right, but they insist that I wear this get-up. Standard heroine issue. By the way, geese is an archaic word, meaning something like obligations.
Fair.
I really don't want to hear any more
Mothra?
jokes about
Mothra.
birds.
Wait.
Inconvenient.
Isn't Mothra like
It's ever so cold.
a kaiju?
Do many people actually just want to try and marry you?
Oh yes, happens all the time. Well, I suppose I encourage it, really. I mean, it's been 10 years, and a girl has to settle down someday. They've been lining up in the taverns ever since I got here. I've been killing people non-stop since 10:30.
Ah, so, just help me a bit with this one. In order to get engaged to you, they have to
Match swords with me, yes.
to the death.
Yes.
Sounds dangerous.
Actually, it's more boring than dangerous. Well, at least from my point of view. Other girls get to debauch with barbarians, and all I get is two-way conversations with the gods.
Really?
Well, it's not as if Mothra, goddess of stepland, storms, and destroyer of cardboard cities, really has anything much to say. I mean, there's the occasional quest aspect of things, but more often than not, it just means chopping up some mothballs or getting her a nice rug for tea. I suppose there is a lot of posing, and the chainmail bikinis are nice, but it doesn't fill up a Saturday night, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You do know what I mean?
Yeah,
don't
I do. I kind of get it. Yeah, I get it.
Mothra even gave me this magic sword, said it was to keep me safe. Every time I meet some halfway likable man, I have to kill him.
Well, can't you stop it?
Well, no, it's a magical curse, you see. For instance, if I even suspected that you found me attractive, I'd be forced to do something really totally unpleasant. Probably involving spleens.
Huh.
Spleens?
Spleen.
It's an organ. Not sure what it does apart from ooze green.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I quite understand. Good thing I don't fancy you then, eh?
I'm ever so pleased. Of course, I feel a lot more comfortable with you in a dress.
Okay.
Greetings, oh noble warrioress.
Greetings, oh pointy-hatted
Okay,
elf.
cool.
It is I.
Okay.
Are you in?
Well, yeah. Which...
That's a lot of talk.
So,
Oh, yeah. Well,
in all
match swords.
to the death.
Yes.
Sounds
Come on. Skip it.
I said, you will.
Sure.
Every time I meet...
Well,
for proper...
split.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Why, of course...
Okay, we're gonna go.
Goodbye.
That was a lot of words. And I'm gonna save now because I'm kind of actually really tired. And someone in chat kindly said that I have hit the 3-hour mark, which is very, very kind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, sorry, I nearly dropped my controller. Anyway, I hope you guys like the small preview into into the Sega Saturn. I probably have more games to play for the Sega Saturn. I was wondering if you guys wanted me to continue this game maybe in the future. I don't know if you guys would like that or not. Or if you guys would like to see other games. Yes, please? Okay, I can probably introduce you guys to a bunch of like Sega Saturn games. But for now, tomorrow I have a... Okay, well, let's go over my schedule. So tomorrow I'm doing emo karaoke. I'm actually not sure how my voice feels. I'll be like totally honest with everyone. I'm not sure how my voice feels. So tomorrow I might just play the Sega Saturn again? Question mark? But if my voice is feeling just fine, I'll do some singing. I am a fool. I am like a total dum. I totally made plans for this weekend, and I set my schedule for stuff to happen this weekend. I'm gonna have to move things a little bit, so I'm probably gonna do today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday instead, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday I'm preoccupied because there's like this game thing I want to go to, and I'm like, okay. And I promised my friends I would go too. So I'm like, ah! I totally forgot that I planned this like way ahead. So I hope that's okay with everyone. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb, so I was like, oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I have to rearrange things now. So, I'm thinking the got ASMR will be on the Thursday mayhaps, but I'm not sure if I should change it to next week. I don't really know. I feel like Saturday is a day where people are like mostly on, so I don't know what days people have off that may want to watch that. But otherwise, yeah, I would really love to continue this game again. I really love point and clicks. Point and clicks are like the first games I've ever played ever. So when I played like PC and I played like online games and stuff, like the games I would gravitate to were point and clicks. And like my first CD-ROM game that I got out of a cereal box, or it was Kraft Dinner box, a KD box, was a point and click as well. So I really love point and clicks. I'm hoping that you guys will also share my love of point and clicks, even though they're quite goofy and silly. And yeah, shill, close your ears if you don't want to hear some shilling, but shilling some stuff right now. Use code MERCY on your Gamer Subs order for 10% off. For 10% off. Remember, use code MERCY. My favorite flavor of Gamer Subs is snake oil, which tastes like apple pie. And as for, I also have merch on Market if you'd like. I have some stuff on there if you would like to get some goodies. I got a keychain, I got an acrylic stand, I got a big oversized extra large desk mat, I got some t-shirt and joggers and a sweatshirt. And also I have ooh. It's going to sleep.
Hello?
This is cute.
Anybody home?
I did not expect that. And as well, I do alternative content on Patreon if you would like. If you are into that sort of thing. So, thank you so much for joining me here today while Rincewind is glaring at me. Oh, he's peeking! Wait, this is cute! Any sort of fun event this weekend? Perhaps a concert or something? Right, Nyana's concert is this weekend! Nyana's concert is this weekend. I have an Ori song, and I will be a part of Nana's concert.
Hello.
Shut up, Rincewind. I'm having a moment. I have an original song. Please don't be so hyped for it. It's a little bit it's a little cute song. I want to re-record it for like my own personal release of it. So hopefully the concert version you guys will really enjoy as well. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a 3D concert. I'll be showcasing a new 3D model and an Ori song, and I hope you guys see it with a ton of other like amazing creators as well. And I'm also going to be there with my girls who will be doing their own covers and original songs as well. So thank you. Instructions unclear, hype increasing. I just don't want to get your hopes up because I'm kind of like embarrassed by it, you know? I'm kind of embarrassed by it, and I'll be honest, I'm kind of there's a lot of last minute stuff that I'm a little worried about. So I hope it sounds really good. Because I spent a good chunk of my time on it. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I was like, I remember just being like, no, we gotta do it now. I can't fix this right now. We're gonna fix it later. So thank you so much. I totally forgot. That was my bad. Anyways, yeah, fix it in post for real. Just think of it as like a concert version. It'll be fine. What else? I can't think of anything else for now as well. I'm just kind of I'm blanking out. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm being very forgetful and things just slip my mind all the time. So I'm I'm being very pawn recently. More pawn than usual, I find. Oh, I totally forgot about the concert. Oh! I hope you guys like it. It'll be on Yana's channel. When did I get so small? Why did I get so small? Oh well, thanks everyone for joining me today, and I hope to see you guys again next time. By next time, I hope tomorrow, maybe, if you guys want. Thank you so much for joining me today, and yeah, thank you for partaking in the Sega Saturn. Okay. Bye-bye.